Okay, so we're back, and I'm just showing you that I put some magnets in there to hold a thing and some tie-back tape so that the fold of the book would be stronger. And so this is the part where we're making the Ouija board movie thingy. I don't even know what it's called. But I'm sure somebody will comment that below what the little moving thing is called. So I'm tearing strips of tissue paper, or actually I think this is the paper, like the extra paper that you take apart from a regular napkin. Because you know when you take apart the napkin there's like multiple layers, so this is one of the layers, and I'm just building it up to make it more thicker and also give it some texture. So you'll be seeing me doing this every once in a while because I have to wait till it dries and then add more layers to it, and then we'll be coloring it after. So I used a die cut to make that keyhole in the middle, and that actual piece of chipboard, that's what it is, chipboard, I just cut it out, basically the shape that I wanted, and then now we're at where we're at right now. And I'm just using Mod Podge again with a brush to apply the napkin to the Ouija board thingy. I wonder what it's called. Is it a planchette? Yep, it's a planchette. I googled it real quick for ya. For me, anyway. So it's called a planchette. And so on the book, you'll see that metal cord string thing, which is actually used to be, I believe, it was either a necklace or a belt. You know those chain belts? I think it was a belt. No, this one was a necklace. I was deciding between a necklace and a belt, and this one was a thick chain necklace kind of thing. Now I'm taking Fabri-Tac, and I've already attached the ties on each end, and that'll be the closures of the book. So, okay, so I'm gluing it with Fabri-Tac right now, and in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have glued it because there's things that I actually wanted to do and I couldn't do that, like sewing it. I should have left it open so I could had the sewing on the inside directly onto the booklet instead of sewing it onto a fabric and then gluing it on there. So I was a fix, but like I would have rather sewed it directly into the cover. So I realized that after I glued it and figured, oh, okay, well, I can do it the other way. So I'm using binder clips to hold this shut so the glue will adhere well. Fabri-Tac is a really great glue. And I already put the lace and the sari silk on there for the closure, which you see on each side there. And now measuring to start sewing this in there and onto the, what's it called, the fabric that I cut previously for it. It's beeswax that I've had for like ever. And I'm just using it, and it just helps the string be stronger. And while I'm sewing it into the booklet, and it won't break or anything like that. I have a paper clip at the end of the string so that the string doesn't go all the way through. I need to make one of those hole punch book thingies. They look easy to make, easy enough to make. Well, I'll have to show you what I'm talking about later. But yeah, that would make this process a whole lot easier with the punching the paper in all together. So it's not messing up. You see how I keep having to take the fabric off and repunching the hole? Right, all good to go. I'm just taking off the corners because I'm going to be putting lace on there, and I don't want it to show, so you'll see what I do. I'm just going to glue it with Fabri-Tac again. Trusty wax paper. Back to this again, the planchette. I'm adding another layer, I think. I'm just analyzing it right now. Oh, I added the magnet, and then I'm gonna add more layer. Will get stuck in between the layers so that okay, so we're gonna start painting it, and I brought out some black and brown paint, and am going to have some gold and bronze too. And I believe the green, coppery look, like the original journal. My handy dandy poker tool that holds everything. Trying to dry it so that it will dry faster. So now we're adding the lace in there on the sides, and they're going to be pockets. So we're making lace pockets. Again with Fabri-Tac. Excuse my head in the way. And I'm just using a cut up old card that I'm just using to press in so I don't get glue all over my fingertips, basically. Okay, back to painting this thing again. Alright, so this is my idea book. I'm just showing you what we're pretty much gonna make almost everything that's in this idea book, so we're doing that, and that's like my little on the left side, that's the little measurement thing. And you would have seen it in my old videos. We went through this together and made it together. So it says 4 inches. And each part of this is being used. Each part of the 12 by 12 will be used. Okay, so we're just going and scoring through where it shows on my little instruction page there. And I'm just trying to figure out which side I want and stuff like that. Punching a little hole or a little half hole to make it for the tuck spot on that. That's the tag that goes in that little spot there. Just making sure I want it this way. And that's a 1-inch punch, in case I failed to mention that ever. The little needle closure thing got stuck inside that glue, so I had to take it out and open it back up. Now we're just distressing it with the black soot archival ink. I believe that's a Ranger product as well from Tim Holtz line. Possibly. Maybe just archival ink on Ranger. But I know Tim Holtz uses it. Now we're gluing it so it'll be ready for a tag. Same with these. Alright, so more gluing and pinning. The other one is already dry. And it's the next day, so those are all dry and ready to go. And we're going to check out how it looks so far. Here we go. Got my cromper out to chomp it through to make a hole, and then I'm gonna put that copper piece in there. There you go, we'll grommet. Okay, so I'm just attaching it on with a jewelry hoop thing. Wire. And then we're going to end this video here, and I'll be back with part 3 of this section. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.